Talk about the protests, first of all, because it's very difficult for us here in Paris to gauge how things are going there in Iran. I mean, there are any signs that they're calming or getting worse?
Well, it's difficult for us here in Tehran to gauge what's happening, but that's the reality here. It's Monday morning here in the capital, Tehran, as Iranians start another workday. And whenever the sun has come up over the past 10 days, the big question is, did anti-government protesters come out overnight? In this case, did they come out overnight Sunday? And the answer seems to be yes. But it's important for us to qualify our reporting by saying that we're mostly relying on secondhand accounts and videos posted online, and that's obviously a less than ideal way to do our reporting. But over the past 10 days in Iran, that's been the reality because of the very difficult circumstances, the severe restrictions on the internet service, a lack of access to different neighborhoods here in Tehran, different regions around the country, an absence of a credible and objective state media, and overall a lack of credible resources. So put all that together, and it makes for very difficult reporting. What you have to do is pretty much try to go around Tehran to see if you can witness anything, and then rely on videos posted online. We monitored the internet overnight, and again, there were seemingly some videos posted online depicting anti-government protests. They seem to be fewer than previous nights. Can we independently verify what we're seeing in these videos? We cannot. Can we, with confidence, tell you if these protests are growing or decreasing? We simply cannot. And what makes things even more difficult is you have these two competing factions, both inside Iran and outside, pushing different narratives. Obviously, you have people who don't like the government, who want to build up the protests, saying they're continuing. And then you have the pro-government faction saying this is no big deal and they're dying down. Again, all of that makes for difficult journalism. But seemingly, there was a 10th night of protests last night, overnight. But it appeared that they were less videos posted online than previous nights.
And Reza, as I mentioned at the top there, once again, very strong words over the weekend from the authorities.
Strong words by Ebrahim Raisi, the president, soon after he came back from the UN General Assembly in New York, saying that these anti-government protesters must be confronted with decisively. State media also reporting that a 5th security officer has died. These are signals that they're going to do a more severe crackdown. But based on my observation, security forces have not changed their strategy. They're coming out. They have a strong presence. And in many ways, I think both sides are watching one another. Security forces are hoping protesters will go away, and protesters still coming out to see how long they can keep this going.
Reza, thanks very much, Reza Sayah, correspondent, talking to us there from Tehran.